Orlando.
This is the third of 5 meetings between these two clubs. Kukoc for 3. Tony Kukoc from downtown, and the Bulls lead the first quarter, and they lead 13-5. Bulls have hit 5 of 7 from the field. Hardaway able to drive the lane for his first field goal.
Well, Penny realizes that it's going to...
Scott now at the guards. Anderson with Turner and Rollins up front. Hardaway for 3. Yes! The Bulls now lead by 5.
Pippen will get some rebounds and block an occasional shot, but just poses no threat inside defensively.
Hardaway loved what he saw. He was facing Luke Longley along the baseline, and he's
flashing into the lane, and no contest here. Just a quick first step. Hardaway with the swooping scoop as he blew by Luke Longley. Before that, it's really tough now.
Now Hardaway, guarded by Armstrong. Anthony Hardaway with 9 points. Pippen off the fake, sweeping around Dennis Scott, and the Bulls now lead 27-21.
Execute and get a good shot rather than play the percentages.
Final seconds of the quarter. Hardaway stripped. Hardaway on the recovery. It will count. Penny Hardaway on the follow. So after 1, it's the Bulls 31 and the Magic 27. Hardaway with the drive, got the step, was stripped on the recovery, was able to knock it down, and just did beat the horn.
Called for a loose ball foul.
And for Pippen, his first personal. Here's Scott for Hardaway for 3. Yes. Anthony Hardaway averaging better than 27 a game. The steal, trying to save it, but Hardaway picked it off. Has a 2-on-1. Hardaway stopped by Whittington, but able to hit, yes, and it counts.
Well, Scottie Pippen, after an outstanding defensive play, coming up with the steal, falling out of bounds. Normally, the player will try to take the 20-second timeout. Watch it here as he throws it back to the worst guy he could possibly throw it to, the guy that can make something happen at the other end. Anthony Hardaway just goes through 2 Chicago Bulls with a little scoop. There to spread the floor a bit with his 3-point threat.
Hardaway with 17 of the Magic's 33 points. Jeff Turner. So Jeff Turner.
Life without Shaquille O'Neal, where you have to look for matchups or you have to put the ball in the hands of your great player and let him create something. You see Penny Hardaway draw 3 red shirts, the wide open Jeff Turner in the corner for the easy jumper.
Orlando outscoring Chicago 8-4 here in the early moments of the second quarter. Longley lost it. Anderson shovels to Hardaway. The Magic 37. The Bulls 35. Hardaway played by Kukoc, checking the shot clock. Hardaway, yes. It has been a spectacular first half for Penny Hardaway. 9 of 12 from the field, 21 points. Off the steal, Hardaway. The Magic leading 41-35. And they are a fired-up ball club. Orlando doing it without Shaquille O'Neal and Horace Grant. They've come from behind to take the lead with 6:45 to go.
Well, this looked like it was going to be a sprint between Nick Anderson and Steve Kerr as Nick was trying to see where the ball was, but out of the corner of his left eye, he spots Penny Hardaway filling the left lane for the easy dunk, and then this telegraph pass by Ron Harper as Anthony Hardaway had that one picked off very, very easily. And sometimes, Marv, there's a tendency for when key players are out, like O'Neal, like Horace Grant, like Brian Shaw.
And it's the Bulls by 1. Hardaway to the crossover. And finds Bowie. And that is assist number 4 for Anthony Hardaway. Now Pippen guarding Hardaway on a switch. Hardaway to the outside shot. He has been unconscious in this first half. 25 for Hardaway.
He is not only scoring himself, he's also looking to get other people involved. Here he draws the defense to find Anthony Bowie for a wide open layup, and now he'll just take it against one of the best defenders in the league, Scottie Pippen, as he has Scottie swirling and all turned around as he nails down another jumper. But Nick Anderson,
an 8-point lead.
just to follow up on that, the visiting team has the choice of which basket they want in the first half. And a lot of it comes down to superstition and how your team is playing during the course of the year as to which basket you want.
Spotted by Purdue. Met by Trey Rollins, who played 19 minutes. Followed by Kukoc. The ball fake and then the spin. Rollins played 19 minutes.
He understands how those things happen.
The Bulls with a 66-58 advantage. Hardaway, it counts, and the foul. Well, apparently there was working around his house than he would be here. Well, be very careful.
He could be. I think he's watching this game. He hangs on your every word.
I understand that, yes. Got to stay away from loose particles of glass around the household. 31 for Hardaway. Rollins has done a terrific job. 3 block shots, season high, 7 rebounds. Scott for 3. And the Magic now will hope that Dennis Scott fire. Anderson chases it down. He has Hardaway. Hardaway out of the boat. And the Chicago lead is down to 4.
Well, Anthony Hardaway, with his 3rd steal of the ballgame, knocks this loose and bangs into B.J. Armstrong to send out Nick Anderson. And Nick turning the wrong way, but still hearing the footsteps of Anthony Hardaway filling the lane.
The Bulls 103 and the Magic 98. Scott for 3. Yes. The Bulls lead by 2. The Bulls alignment. Kukoc out of 2. He lost it. Here's Hardaway racing the clock, and he hit. Magic leading by 2 with 7/10 of a second remaining. And that is a career high, 39 for Penny Hardaway. Chicago calling for time. Down by 2, 7/10 of a second remaining in regulation.
Well, you can see the disgust on the face of Scottie Pippen as the Bulls getting the ball to Tony Kukoc, trying to work on Nick Anderson, and Nick bearing down defensively, getting Kukoc to spin on that play, able to knock it loose, and then the lightning speed of Hardaway taking off, and nobody can watch Nick Anderson here as he was pressuring Kukoc. Actually, it just squeezed out of Kukoc's hands, and nobody can catch Hardaway as he scores with 7/10 of a second. But Kukoc again trying to spin, just lost possession, and everybody filtering to the basket, and that left the clear path for Hardaway to go in all alone.
Anthony Hardaway with a career high 39 points, 17 of 25 from the field. Here's Phil Jackson calling for the timeout. Following the race for the basket by Hardaway.
And you see Horace Grant, the ex-Chicago Bull, who wanted so much to be a part of a Magic victory. The first time they went into the United Center to play, and the Magic got blown out. He was unable to play in the second game, but is extremely happy for his teammates today, and they deserve a lot of credit. Not only Penny Hardaway, Dennis Scott with a terrific job in the 4th quarter. Now, the Magic have a foul to give here. There's still plenty of time to catch and shoot a 2 or a 3. Look for Pippen.
All right, Kukoc looking to inbound, receiving the room. Here's Pippen coming. He thought he'd be fouled out, fires, and goes off the rim. And Orlando has come away with a 105-103 victory. Scottie Pippen thought he would draw the contact, hesitated, and then nearly hit. The Orlando Magic without Shaquille O'Neal and without Horace Grant coming from behind to defeat the Chicago Bulls, 105 to 103. Here's another look at it, Matt.
Pippen holding his his ground against Anthony Boo. A little fake on the catch. Ball knocked loose. Pippen got a good look, got a good shot off. I think he thought he made it. The Magic will run to the locker room and celebrate.
And Brian Hill and his Orlando Magic go to a record of 42-13, and they're now 6.5 in front of the second-place New York Knicks in their race in the Atlantic Division. While